That's going to be fun for you to hear later.
Oh, dude, my insides hurt. He said he'd go in,
Dude.
put in bright lights.
Damn.
Like Christmas.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute, what?
Little Dark Knight action.
I quote that so much.
It's quotable.
Every time my stomach hurts, I make that. I'm like, my insides hurt.
Yeah.
Nobody ever catches it. I'm like, God damn.
Because they're not worth being around. They're not worth having as friends.
They're just dead to us now.
Yeah. If you don't know quotes from Dark Knight,
Yeah.
if someone walks up to you and they say, give it to me, and you don't go, give it to me. No, do what you should did.
The amount of times
10
we
minutes
do
ago.
that when we're playing Apex.
Yeah.
And I hear I'll hear each of us say it like at one point when we were playing, I think it was last night. Eric said something of like, you can have this, and you were just like, "Oh, give it to me." 2 seconds later, I see her, give it to me, and I chuckled at it, and we all just moved on, and I was like, "Yes, dude." Just slip that.
You
in
have
there.
to.
Yeah.
You have to throw it in because it's necessary.
Mhm.
And when you say it, you have to do the little.
Oh my
You gotta toss one eye in and have the other eye out.
I didn't know you
Or
could do that.
You don't get the full effect if you don't do it. It's such a big part of his character.
Yeah, it was.
Do you know how I found that I could do that?
Because you were trying to do it.
Yeah, dude. I was really bored in English class in
Dude.
7th grade when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and I knew I could cross my eyes.
Yeah.
And then I thought, can I just cross one? Can I make one go in and have the other one look straight forward?
Yeah.
So I sat there. You can't just do it. You got to
Oh.
figure out how to do it.
Ooh.
So I just sat there doing it. Multiple classes?
Just creating this.
Yeah, English class became my day to do it.
Damn.
My class to do it. So every time I'd go in for English class, I forget what my teacher's name was. It was the same teacher that one of my buddies, he walked up behind her while she was handing out, like she was getting papers together, and he was pretending to smack her ass, and the whole class was laughing,
Oh yeah.
and he was looking back at us like, yeah, look at, and then she turned around,
Oh,
and he was still trying to get us to goad him on, and we had all stopped and looked forward like nothing was happening
Yeah.
because we didn't want to get in trouble.
No, you gotta let if he's doing that joke, you gotta let him fall if he's gonna fall.
Oh yeah, he was horrified. He was the best though. He was also me, him, and a few other people were in the back of. I think it was still that class. Might have been. Yeah, it was that
Dude.
English class. And I farted, kind of quietly. Another guy farted a little bit, and we were all just laughing.
Yeah.
And then another one farted, and then we kept farting.
Damn.
And then his name's Amir. He's really small. He was a lot smaller than us.
Mhm.
And he just goes, guys. And he's squeezing his little heart out. And then just this massive thing. The entire class turns around. No one heard any of ours, and we're just losing our minds. Dude, it was the best. The look of how he was so horrified when it came out because he was not expecting it. But dude, his ass cheeks must have been flapping like crazy on that seat. It was something else.
Dude, I always I always loved classes where you had an ulterior motive to the class. Like that, like you were saying, like this was the class that I did that thing. I loved classes where it's like, oh, is this math? Oh, I can't wait to just doodle. Or I can't wait to it's like, oh, that's the class with my buddy. We're gonna just fuck around. Like this is the class I know for a fact we're gonna be fucking around in.
Mm-hmm.
I always loved those. Like you just knew you weren't. No class stuff was getting done.
Yeah, there's like the class where you know one guy that's the only time you and him ever talk, but you and him have a very specific thing in common.
Yeah.
So that's the class where you talk about that.
Yeah, dude, that was Glenn. That's how I met Glenn. It was a science class, and we ended up. He just kept making these like jokes about, because I think he overheard me say something about Halo. So he referenced Halo several times.
Nice.
In hopes that I would kind of tune in, and then that's all we talked about for a bit. And then we became friends that way. But I did have a class where it was like math class again, something with math.
Was this Mr. Busan too? Or
No,
whatever?
this one was a different one. I've told you about this guy. This guy just he gave out every day. He'd come in and he'd just walk around the class, give a little sheet, and he'd go sit in the back and be like, and even said, he's like, you can do it or you don't. He's like, and don't bring it to my desk. I don't want to see it. Just hold it up and show that you did it. Kids in the front didn't do it. You just wrote 7, 64, 69, 420 and held it up. And he was like, okay, check you off. And we were like, dude, how is this? He's like, just wait till score day. He's like, every one of those questions were really important for the test.
That's good. I like that.
And yeah, and I was like, this is fucking stupid. This is and I was fucking around. And then test day came, and I got a fucking huge F. But then I walked after class, and I was like, can I do some extra credit and stuff? And he was like, I don't usually do it, but no other kid has come back and asked for it, so yeah, I'll help you out. And he gives me a bunch of, I think it was like a couple of papers, and he was like, if you finish those, this much will be added to your grade. I was like, cool. But yeah, it was like one of those, that was like one of the, we're going to fuck around and talk all day. So.
There was one math teacher, my advanced algebra class when I was a freshman. He had this thing where he had a microwave in his room,
and
you could use it as long as you were making popcorn because he loved popcorn. But if he smelled burnt popcorn,
oh no,
he would fail you. So it was risk reward.
My God.
But I hated that guy.
Damn.
Oh, he was terrible. He was the worst math teacher I've ever had.
Oh.
Yeah. And his TA, the kid who came in to be his TA, was one of the upperclassmen that was just a friend of mine. I don't know how. I don't know why he was a friend of mine. But if I didn't want to do homework, I'd walk up to him and be like, I don't want to do the homework, and smile at him. And he'd be like, yeah, you're good. And he would just fill in that I did the homework perfectly.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
I can't say shit. I literally had that exact fucking thing. Was a teacher just was like, I'll give you a 75 if you just shut the fuck up.
See, yours is bullshit because your teacher did that.
Yeah.
I had to finagle my way into having a friend cheat for me.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I used to do that in the lunch line because they had these really cheap sack lunches at school. So I would.
Sack lunches?
Yeah, they would just have a brown paper bag with a bad sandwich in it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And something else. I don't remember what else was in there.
Okay.
But I'd walk up. It was like $2. So every day I would just show up with $2.
Nice.
And give them $2. But there was always a line for it. So I'd walk up 3/4 of the way up the line, whoever was there. I'd be like, hey, how's it going? And spark up a conversation with them. Tell them I like their shoes. Talk about their clothes. Something about their backpack. Make friends right there.
Yeah.
Now I was in line.
Yeah.
So I was cutting, but I wasn't cutting. I was making new friends.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Nice.
To cut. One time the lunch lady, when I got up, she was like, I saw what you did. I said, I just got in line.
Damn.
She's like, no, I saw it. You can't get a sandwich right now. And I turned around and created a mutiny. I was like, she's saying I can't get food. Okay? How do you guys feel about that? And everyone in line turned on her. Even though I cut them in line.
Dude.
They all turned on her. They're like, how dare you keep him from having food?
Fuck.
Yeah, I won that day.
Dude, you don't play Fallout, but you've seen me play it enough. Your charisma skill was through the fucking roof.
Through the roof in high school, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Did I ever tell you about when I dressed up as the Joker?
No.
I did the face paint and everything. And the day before, because it was Halloween for school, the day before, they said, you can't wear masks and you can't paint your face. Oh. I showed up face painted, full Joker, in character, dude. Everything. 5 other people that day showed up as the Joker. There was a pep rally that day. I was in the pep rally that day. When I walked down, I looked at Mr. Hauk, our vice principal, and just went, for those of you listening, that was me doing like the, are you not entertained? to him. Because every single other person that dressed as the Joker that day got sent home for
Oh,
it.
hell yeah.
And I didn't while being in the pep rally.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, what is the difference between me? What have I done?
Yeah.
To have been allowed to do whatever I wanted to school.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I was not given that. I knew kids that were given that. Yeah. I was very jealous of them.
Yeah. So I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I know what I am.
Fuck, dude.
Awful.
I know what I am.
Awful and disgusting. I think for the intro, you're probably going to want to turn that on to know the name of what we're watching. So that you
Oh,
can
yeah.
Because I sure don't remember what it was called.
Dude, not even close.
We just got a black screen. And it's not called Kadokawa. Yeah, good luck, bro.
No, dude. No.
Yeah, bro, you gonna intro this one for us?
Fuck.
Get in there.
Okay. Whoa.
Second part of it's Chan,
Yep.
just for you.
Thanks, man. I'm glad you're helping me out, dude.
I got you.
All right.
Hey, everybody, this is Justin, post-production side, editing the episode currently. What I didn't realize was while we were recording this episode, we decided for some reason everything we just talked about that you just heard was useless, and we just re-introed the show. So I'm not cutting all that stuff out. It's great. And you're going to hear Tage re-intro whatever we're doing. So just know that was a mistake. I don't know what happened, but I'm here to fix it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to UU Normie Show. I'm Tage.
I'm Justin.
Today is my pick. So, of course, we're going a little bit of fan service, but I'm also going with a little bit more meat to it. This one is...
We don't know that.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping there's a little bit of meat to it. I would trust the stars, but the stars would rate like 5 stars for any bit of fan service. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, almost every show on Funimation has 4.5 stars. It's nuts.
All right, so I'm going to butcher this name. Meiruko-chan?
It's probably
Meiruko-chan?
Meiruko?
Meiruko-chan. Episode 1, Can You See Them? So we're getting in here.
Yeah, so what we're watching is the anime version of, what was that movie called?
I See Dead People. Sixth Sense?
Sixth Sense.
All right, who's Bruce Willis?
The main character girl.
Oh, okay.
So she's dead.
Oh, damn it. So
No, I guess she sees dead people, so she's the little kid.
Yeah.
One of the teachers, whichever her favorite teacher is.
No, the one with the biggest gummies.
No, the biggest gummies are going to be another student, bro.
Damn, then who would that be in the Sixth Sense?
That would
I don't
be
remember
the
the movie
sister
much.
that vomits, or the little girl that vomits. The little
That's
dead
right.
girl.
Yeah, that's the only part of the movie I remember. Is like,
because he was horrifying.
yeah, because like as a kid, I knew that was scarier than the ghosts. That the fucking mom had just been fucking that kid up. I remember as a kid, I was like, dude, the ghost, whatever. Is that mom feeding poison to that little girl?
That little girl was dead.
No, I know, but like I remember like the scariest part of the movie was watching the tape of the mom doing it.
Yeah.
That was like the scariest part.
I thought one of the scariest parts for me was when they're going through the school and Haley Joel Osment just turns and looks up the steps.
Oh my god, yeah.
And it's just on him, and Bruce Willis comes back. He's like, what's going on? And he's just staring, and it cuts over, and it's a bunch of people hanging.
Yeah. It was just
really
casually
fucked
people
me up.
hanging. Yeah, I do remember that. That did fuck me up too.
I was pretty young. We were pretty young when that came out.
Yeah.
And I think I watched it on TV or something.
Yeah, if anything, I think it was like a VHS that Tyler's dad owned. My brother's dad owned.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't, I mean, my first horror movie that like fucked me up was Child's Play. That one, I remember my babysitter let me watch that one.
Oh, geez.
She wasn't even in the room. I think she was like, I don't know, go doing some teenage shit. But she left me in the living room. She didn't leave the house. She was still there. But she gave me a blanket, and it was daylight, and I just sat there and watched Child's Play. And it obviously fucked me up. I mean, here I am. So.
Jeez. Like, have faith in yourself as a human. It's funny because my first one was the Leprechaun. We both had little weird things.
Yeah.
That fucked us up.
Yeah.
The Leprechaun, I had recurring nightmares for years that I got killed by the Leprechaun, or my whole family was killed.
I had fears of toys. I had fears like toys were gonna come. Like, wait, I think like Toy Story helped me because I was like, if I'm nice, I think I made the kind of like decision. I was like, if I'm nice to my toys, they'll be fine. Like, I think in my head when I watched Child's Play, I was like, he didn't try to kill the kid because the kid was nice to him. That's what I just have to be nice to all my toys.
Well, how do you think? Because what's his nuts from Toy Story? He had his toys up through college when he got rid of them in 3.
Andy, yeah.
Yeah. How do you think those toys felt when he was in middle school, going into high school, just jacking off in his room?
Dude, constantly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because those toys are looking at him. They can't move.
No.
They can't get away from it.
No.
If you're set up staring him in the eyes while he's losing his mind to like a house and home because he can't get Playboys,
Yeah.
then you just have to sit there and take it.
Yeah.
And then discuss with everyone else. Did you see what Andy did?
We don't talk about it.
And then Woody's over there like, he doesn't play with me like that anymore. And then the dick becomes Buzz Lightyear for Woody. He's like, this is unbelievable. He plays
and
with
all
that
the
thing.
other toys are just like, dude, just let it go.
Yeah. And Bo Peep is like, Woody doesn't play with me.
Woody's
becomes
looking at Andy
cyclical.
like, fuck.
Yeah. Bo Peep was like, why do you like his... What?
Yeah. She's like, I know you have one of those.
He's like, my name is Woody. Of course I do.
Damn. That's like in the episode, was it movie 2, where they were like, you're the limited edition one. You're like the rare one. You're the one that they gave a dick to.
Yeah. Massive. Just swing and schlong.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Even
That's
though...
part of the sewing bit, like where the guy's like fixing Woody up. It's like, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Fixes the dick.
He sees that it's the limited edition one.
Yeah, he's like,
oh my God.
He pulls out a little shelf. It has like a shelf full of like Woody dicks. And he's like, ooh.
Yeah.
This one?
Which one should I put on this?
We added a whole new tone to. Yes.
They screwed up their own tone anyway.
Yeah. Meiruko-chan.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in there and figure out what this is.
Let's do this.
My balls itch.
Fuck, dude.
Hey, I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Damn. I'm gonna learn today.
Yeah.
So would you say? All right. This is a horror anime.
Okay.
Would you say? Because I wasn't scared in this one. It was definitely a little unnerving. Do you think horror as a medium? Do you think you could be scared from an anime?
Yeah. I think I could.
Could you? Do you think? Have you ever been scared from an anime?
Yeah, I have.
When?
I don't remember what the anime is called, but I just remember. I remember this girl put the little talismans, the writing stickers.
Oh yeah.
All over this room that she was in.
Mm.
And just horrible shit was happening. And I remember being pretty freaked out. It wasn't Mushishi. I don't remember what I was watching, but there's a few times that anime has been pretty scary.
I remember a manga scared the shit out of me. This I think we've talked about it before. The Inuyasha manga. It was the first manga I ever owned.
That scared you?
Yeah. It was like this monster that like ate faces. And then it got bigger in it because like it would steal your face and then eat you completely. I think it like opened up like the thing and it ate you or something like that. And then Kagome didn't find it until it was too late for a lot of people. Yeah, dude, Kagome. Yeah. And it was in the worst, but the scariest part was like it was in the real world. So if I remember correctly, Inuyasha couldn't do shit. It was the real world. And I think there was like a scene where like he jumped into the real world and he had black hair. So he wasn't a demon. And it was a whole thing of like this demon was terrifying to me because it's like there's no superpowers, no super fight. This thing could just kill Inuyasha and end the show right here. And I remember reading it because I just picked it up because I was like, oh, it's a manga. Like you get to like read anime. It's cool. It's like the drawn. And then I opened it up to this fucking gross, terrifying thing. And it has everyone's face that it's ever killed and eaten on it. And I think they're like begging and crying for you to kill them.
I think there's an episode of Doctor Who that's very similar to that.
I will say
the Inuyasha came out way before that episode of Doctor Who did.
I will say Doctor Who creatures fucking blow my mind. I've never watched the show, but Doctor Who the angels thing,
oh, the Weeping Angels,
fucking so cool.
The Weeping Angels are amazing. They fucked them over as time went
Why?
on because they kept going back to that pool.
Oh.
And then they would change stuff about it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So it was the Weeping Angels were these things that have lived in the universe forever. And they just happen to be locked in this area because you would look at them and they were trying to get the TARDIS and everything, the keys and all that. so that because they live off potential energy, they will zap you into the past, and they feed off what your future could have been, kind of thing.
Okay.
So that's how they get their energy is they get their power from the potential of your life that they've taken from you.
Oh.
And it was just they're quantum locked while you're looking at them.
Yeah.
And that's why they have to cover their eyes, because anything looking at them does it. So if they look at each other, they quantum lock each other forever.
Oh, fuck.
But then they brought them back later on, and it showed this still of the weeping angel in a TV. And the dude looked away on the computer. Dude looked away. The weeping angel got closer, freaked him out. And then it fucking came through it. And it's like, okay.
Damn.
We've ruined it.
Yeah.
We've ruined it.
Yeah.
They also made it so there's tons of them.
Yeah.
And okay. They just kept going back because they knew it was such a big thing.
Yeah. I think... I feel like the concept is scary because I remember...
the episode was... The original episode, Blink...
Yeah.
Is one of the best episodes of Doctor Who ever.
Fuck yeah.
It's phenomenal.
I don't know who was the doctor?
David Tennant. Best Doctor.
Which one's David Tennant?
10th Doctor.
No, I'm sorry. Is anything else? I don't know the name.
Yeah, did you watch the Harry Potter movies?
Yes.
Do you remember the dude who was pretending to be Mad-Eye Moody that was sticking his tongue out a lot?
Oh, yes. Yep. All right, cool. I do know this one.
David
yes.
Tennant.
Yes. Okay. He's actually the one I think of Doctor Who first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know of him most.
Usually people go to him. There's a lot of people that are Matt Smith. They think the Doctor is Matt Smith. They're wrong. David Tennant, because Christopher Eccleston came in when they rebooted. They didn't really reboot. When they brought Doctor Who back.
Yeah.
And it started getting popular. And then David Tennant came in and it blew up. Yeah. But yeah, David Tennant, Tom Baker, the fourth Doctor. Those are the two best Doctors.
And then there was a spin-off show, Castle, right? Is that the show Castle?
There's a show called Castle, but it's not a spin-off of Doctor Who. There's a spin-off called Torchwood.
Torchwood, that's it. Sorry. Yes. I watched Torchwood, believe
really?
it or not. Yeah.
With
friend
Captain
of mine,
Jack Harkness?
Yeah. I remember a friend of mine, his dad watched it all the time, and we always came in and like some badass shit's going on. And we're like, what the fuck is this a show? And
I had no idea you watched Torchwood.
Yeah.
Do you know what Torchwood is?
It was very on and off. I watched it every time. Like,
no, I mean, do you know what the word Torchwood is?
No.
Doctor Who.
Oh, fuck, dude. No way.
That's a group that is trying to be in contact with and figure out stuff in the stead of or with the Doctor.
Yeah, because like the whole Jack is what was it? Jack is
the face of Bo. If that makes
but like
sense.
he can live forever or something like that because
he's the face of Bo.
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
yeah. I do remember like little bits, and because again we tune in every time my buddy and I would like walk in and his dad was watching it. We were like, oh, we go and sit down, but I wasn't able to keep up. Yeah, but yeah. I do remember
it's an anagram. Is that what it's called? An anagram of Doctor Who.
I remember there was a humongous crack in a gigantic wall at one point, and that was like the biggest thing I remember.
Okay.
Oh no,
that was late. That was late Torchwood, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do remember the dad being like, "The show kind of sucks now."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, it sounds like that was probably late during the Matt Smith era at Doctor Who because there was a big thing about there being a crack in the dimensions.
Oh, okay.
And you could see it, and they did cross over a little bit. And it was pretty much the end of every episode of Doctor Who. They would show a thing where there was a crack, and the Doctor would be looking at it. And like, oh, so this is going to be the big thing at the end. And
damn.
It was very annoying.
Damn.
I really, nothing against Matt Smith.
Yeah.
But they made the Doctor, when Matt Smith first came in the first episode, so the Doctor, one of my favorite things, sorry to this show, but one of my favorite things, especially when David Tennant was in it and it had Russell T Davies as a showrunner, something that he would always say is he was trying to figure out what was going on. He was trying to figure out what the bad thing was. He was trying to figure out how to win. And he'd be hitting his head and he's like, where is it? I have to find it. I have to find it. He's trying to find the information in his head because he knows that he knows it. He's been around the universe forever. Mm-hmm. And he's been to all these places and saved all these people. And he knows everything about all these different cultures. So he knows the information. He just has to find it in his own head and all the files that he has in his head. Then Matt Smith shows up, By the way, the Doctor's on Earth all the time. Humans are his favorite things. He loves
okay.
being around humans.
Okay.
He always has human companions. He thinks humans are the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
The Matt Smith Doctor comes out, and he didn't write it,
Yeah.
so nothing on him. But in like his first episode, he doesn't know how to use a shower. And there's a big Lotzie comedy bit about the fact that he doesn't understand how to use a shower. I was like, he's the smartest thing in the universe. He's on Earth all the time. He knows how to use a normal shower.
Damn.
It wasn't an old shower. It wasn't a future shower. It was an our time shower.
Fuck.
And he's like, I don't get it. And he kept falling and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, cool. You
You
did it. You ruined him.
you just turned it off right there.
You made him
Like,
stupid.
It's dead to me now.
No, I watched about 4 more seasons.
Oh fuck.
I watched all of Matt Smith and then some of I'm dying still. And then some of I forget his name. Old guy.
Old guy.
Yeah, there's this old guy who was in one of the episodes with David Tennant. Not Mount Vesuvius. What was the volcano that erupted and everyone underneath it died in
Pompeii?
Pompeii, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
The Fires of Pompeii, that's the episode.
Damn.
There was a dude who was in the Fires of Pompeii and he became the Doctor after Matt Smith.
Damn.
He was fine. Crotchety old bastard.
Damn.
I love Doctor Who. Sorry about that. That really took a turn, but I don't remember how Doctor Who came up.
Monsters. I said
But
the
I just-
monsters were
okay.
fucking cool. Their designs are really cool.
Yeah, the Silence. If you saw the Silence, they were past David Tennant, but they were pretty cool.
Hmm.
If they were these weird alien looking things,
Mm.
and you would see them, and you're freaked out.
Mm.
But they're kind of Men in Black too. They're wearing suits.
Mm.
They look very stately. The moment you looked away, you don't remember anything that happened.
Fuck.
So you can only know what's happening with them while you're looking at them. But if you turn away, it's all gone.
Fuck.
It's pretty cool.
I like that.
It's
I
pretty
like
dope.
that idea. Yeah.
They were working with all the high officials in all the country's governments, U.S. government, everything.
Yeah.
The Silence were part of the aliens that were keeping everything going here.
Fuck.
But yeah, there's anime that there's anime that freaks me out.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anime that like has scared me in the past. Or if I've ever had like a scary anime, I guess. All right, I got one. And because this is my episode, we can talk about this.
But we can talk about anything, anytime, bro.
All right, so my first hentai.
Oh God, we can't. No, we
Yeah.
can't talk about it.
So I'm not going to talk about any of the solicit acts, but one of just so we're all aware, it was called Mysteries of the Necronomicon.
Oh,
And
fuck.
yeah, and so stuff was going down, but this
You said your first hentai,
Yeah.
not your first horror hentai.
no.
You said your first hentai.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you jumped off the deep end from the start.
Yeah, well, it was my brother. We just found a DVD underneath his dad's bed, and so he was like, "This is what we're watching now."
Oh my.
Tossed it on.
Dude, his dad owned
Yeah,
that.
dude. It was like episode 6 though. You know he didn't know what he was getting.
Dude,
He just got shit.
I love the fact. We'll get back to it, but
Yeah.
I love the fact that this was how many years ago?
Oh fuck, 28. Oh fuck.
This
yeah.
was you started watching hentai when you were born?
No. I'm
28
trying to
years
find
ago?
out where we were in my life. No. I was just saying
Oh,
what
okay.
I am. No.
Okay.
Oh.
I was like, dude, when you were born, you
yeah,
jumped
dude.
into
I came
this?
out the womb looking at fucking hentai.
You found this.
What?
You just crawled up under the bed.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah, I know what I want. No, I think I was fucking 11 or 12.
11 or 12. So 16, around 16 years ago.
Yep.
Early 2000s.
Yep.
He must have had it for a while before
Yep.
that. Years before that. You think?
I'd say about a year.
A year?
Yep.
So we're going to say like around 2004.
Yeah.
Around 2004, this grown man had hentai.
Yeah.
Not just hentai, that hentai.
Yeah.
Was something that he got. That was a guy right there. That was a strange fucking dude. Because in 2004, I mean, that's when we were still getting bullied at
Oh
school
yeah,
for watching.
if you had anime,
anime.
stuff, yeah, you got humiliated.
So not only was this guy, he must have been into anime if he's searching for this, but
Dude.
he's looking at hardcore hentai
Yeah,
in the early 2000s as a full-grown adult with kids.
yeah.
Hats tipped off fully for that, man.
That was Tyler's dad,
Holy
dude.
shit. That's the most metal thing. Sorry.
Just wait till you hear what was in it.
Continue.
I
I can guess with the Necronomicon stuff.
Yeah, dude, it fucked me up. It was like this girl was having a nightmare, and I don't know the premise of the show, but she had just like, I guess she was having feelings for this girl. The main character's a girl too, and in her dream they're having a good time,
Yeah. Good time.
and then
Great time, probably.
TMI they're doing 69. 'Cause
Okay.
it's really important to the story.
Oh, shit.
And the main character girl is on top. The girl she's having fun with says something, and the main character girl comes up like, "Wait, what did you say?" And looks back down. The girl did not have a vagina. It was the face of a zombie. She was eating out the face of a zombie, and it was this face
No.
of like this
How
undead
did-
creature. And all of a sudden, she looked back, and her trail of saliva was following from the mouth of this dead thing, and it was like
No.
looking up at her. Fucked me up good for
No.
a bit. I was like,
no.
yeah, dude. I was for a long time. I was like, dude, that woman's face was a demon. I mean, that woman's vagina was a demon face. That fucked me up for a bit, dude. And then it followed. Like then more people were having sex later in the show. But I was like, I don't know if I can go back from this.
Wait, what did the person say to make her look up?
Oh, it was something along the lines of like, do you remember this crystal? It was something of like, it was trying to get her to look up because it was a dream sequence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. The girl was in this dream sequence, and she all of a sudden like looked away and looked back, like, "Wait, where was I?" And then the vagina was no longer a vagina; it was a fucking demon face. It scared the fucking piss out of me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, it really fucked me up. I think it was like playing with like the things that she was like fighting her inner demons of being gay. I don't know what it was, but yeah,
That's heavy for a hentai.
yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
No, I don't know about all that.
That was my first hentai.
That's.
Yeah.
I don't know how you ever went back.
No, dude.
I don't know how you dipped back down into that.
Dude.
No, we're good. I don't want to hear about Shigo. Nothing. Okay. That sets you on a That sets you on a path.
Yeah,
Bro.
dude.
You say that it fucked you up. That transformed you. It turned you into something.
It did. Yeah.
Wow.
I truly never came back from that.
Oh, you came.
Damn.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Do you?
Okay.
I was hooked then. I remember like
I don't know how-
asking. I remember asking. My,
You're hooked. You're
I
hooked.
remember like I'd come over to Tyler's house like, you know, like in a month or whatever, and I'd be like, does he still have it? And he did not. When he figured out that Tyler took it, he threw it away.
He was horrified for himself.
Oh, I'm sure.
It wasn't even like, oh, I mean, you watched that. I can't believe you watched it. He was like, they found out what I'm into. This is the craziest thing.
I'm telling you, if you met the guy, you'd know. It was just like he probably. I know he had
No,
like,
dude.
copious amounts of porn
Oh, okay.
in his house, and this was just one of the things. He was just like, I already have porn. What's this? This has boobs on it. That's the kind of guy he was.
But the name.
Yeah, dude.
name.
There was no halting progress. That was like, this says Mysteries of the Necronomicon. This might not be.
Yeah. He knew what he was getting himself into. You said it was episode 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went for it because of 666, bro.
Fuck, dude.
He was out of his mind. Were there any antlers in that house?
Probably.
There were
Oh,
antlers.
yes. Yeah.
There's, bro. Antlers in Boston.
Dude.
Necronomicon.
Dude.
That guy, witchcraft.
Done.
That guy all into witchcraft.
Solved.
Dude, he would peg himself with
Dude, fuck.
antlers. I'm
Fuck.
sorry, I don't
no,
know
dude,
this guy.
Tyler's dad. No.
I don't know this guy.
No, he. I remember Tyler fucked with me too. Like after we saw it, I was, I like Tyler saw that I was just thinking about shit now. Because one of the big things was he invited me into that stuff because he was at the age that he started looking at stuff, and he was like, well, I want Tage to also join in. Fucked me on that one, but I remember I was sitting in the car and I'm looking out the window, and I think I'd already asked like 6 questions. So Tyler was like, felt like being a kid who had knowledge. So he just goes, yeah, dude, there's only 6 of those in existence. And I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, my dad has one. They're really hard to come by, so we'll probably never watch it again. You'll probably never see it again in your life. And I just sat there like, I've been a part of an experience that I will never experience again. I'm so lucky. And then I just relived it.
I have to see it again.
Dude, I've searched for it. Can't find it. I've actually watched the first episode of Mysteries of a Necronomicon. I don't know how the fuck it gets from where I saw to the, like, it was just kind of like a normal shitty hentai. Yeah. I don't know. I was like,
it was
what the
not
fuck
shitty
happened? Yeah.
in episode 6?
Oh, yeah. Well, it was beautifully drawn.
Oh, okay.
It was like 90s anime. It was pretty.
Were the rose-colored glasses on?
Yeah.
It's like, look at him. Oh, yeah, it was really beautifully drawn.
For sure.
When did you watch this episode 1? This first episode? Was it years and years after? You in college years?
Oh, yeah. Like literally within the last 3 years.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Of
Yeah,
course.
dude.
100%. It was shite when you were a kid, but you were looking at it as a kid and you're like, this is the greatest thing ever. This is
Yeah.
amazing. This is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I went back. I was watching Digimon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
I don't know how I ever got hyped about the fights in Digimon.
Oh, dude.
Digimon's great.
Yeah.
It's still amazing.
Hmm.
But I used to get hype when they would fight.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing happens.
Damn.
Nothing happens.
Fuck.
It's just some weird little keyframes. And
You think Dragon Ball held up?
Dragon Ball's pretty good.
Dragon Ball Z, I mean, specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it does.
Hmm.
It's better than the shite comes out now.
Oh, God, Dragon Ball Super.
So much better.
Ugh. I remember just going on to also like Naruto, because I know this is a thing we always talk about, huge shows, but
Normies, bro.
yeah, dude, this is what
this
we
is
are.
us.
But I remember fucking Naruto at the beginning when I used to watch that shit, just regular Naruto, not Shippuden. A buddy of mine was like, dude, that show fucking sucks. I was like, why? He's like, all that show is I did this thing. Yeah, well, you didn't look above you. Oh, my one weakness. I was like, damn, I can't. And then like, I think
Just not true.
He was talking about the Zabuza fight.
He was talking about one thing he ever saw. Eh?
Yeah, he never got past the Zabuza bridge, and I was like, damn, dude, didn't even give it a shot, fucker.
Unbelievable.
But just that being said, how intense that episode! Like I remember, like this stemmed from you saying like how hyped you got, dude. I was on the edge of my seat watching like Naruto and Sasuke get fucked up by Haku. I was like, dude, this is the most epic shit I've ever seen. And now we just looked at episode 200 of Boruto, like, this sucks. And literally they're like fighting on epic teleportation level explosions, and we're just like, well,
it's just not as cool.
yeah. And I will even say, you know what? It's not entirely because it's like, oh, it's just been this long. It's like also like, I don't know, the build up, the amount of build up and intensity and world building of how cool it was that Haku could turn water to ice in the middle of nowhere and then walk through it. They spent the time to build it and like treated each jutsu with like, a jutsu was fucking cool. Each jutsu was like, oh, 3 jutsu? Holy shit. You're a god. Kakashi's was just like, you're Kakashi, the dude who copies. This is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. And like, that was the thing. You had a niche. Nowadays, it's like, what, God Key or some shit like that?
Yeah, well, yeah, they just jump into it.
Yeah.
It's everything. They're making stuff epic for epic's sake.
Yeah. They
And
just
they're
got to
not-
keep wanting up.
Yeah.
Each time.
You never know why it's epic. You never know what about it. It's just, by the way, this is the craziest thing you've ever thought of. Well,
Yeah.
if you keep saying that.
Yeah. That's what, wasn't there rumors that Yu Yu Hakusho was actually going to they were going to remake Yu Yu Hakusho? I swear
remake it.
that was a thing.
Oh, I haven't seen anything about that.
Oh, I hope they don't. Because like looking at, or not remaking, but continuing, like looking at what's happened
They cannot continue.
to
There's
how
no way.
beautiful this is, like Dragon Ball Super, fucked it. God, that sucks. Boruto fucking sucks. I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't care how much. Listen, I love Kurama as much as the next guy, but that sucked.
Yeah, we had a whole episode about Boruto
Yeah, so we're not gonna go into that.
and
But
Super.
that's our thing. If they continue to do this with all these anime, it's like, please just stop. Just let them be cool when they were cool, and move on. Sell the merchandise
Did
again
you watch?
and again.
Did you watch Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
The new Sailor Moon?
No.
Bro, don't
No.
go. Don't do it.
No.
It's not a continuation. They remade Sailor Moon.
Oh.
Horrific.
Oh, what?
It's so
No.
bad. The animation's great.
Damn.
The new quality's beautiful.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Damn.
It's a stinker.
Shit.
So just stick with normal Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Miyukado's has
Yeah.
some. I don't remember how it was. Miekudo.
There's an R.
Miekudo.
Meiro. Meiru.
There's not an R anywhere near it. There's no R.
I remember trying to do it.
Damn it,
Dude.
It's
The sincerity in your fucking...
It's Mieruko. I added a D.
You were about to push me off a cliff of being wrong.
Dude, I was gonna
You're
jump
like,
sidekick you
you're
in the
so
throat,
fucking
bro.
You're like, dude, there's never even been an R anywhere near that word.
I was about to put your whole family line in prison. I was like, dude, it's gonna be you, your children, and your children's children have slighted me, and it's over forever now.
Slighted.
Like-
And then you see the R, you're like, all right, well,
They're fine.
yeah, they're fine now. Dude.
Yeah, dude, I was losing it.
Yeah. This show, I would give this a second go for sure. I think I'd
That's
keep
every
watching.
show. That's every show.
No, but I mean,
There's
like,
we have a real question about this though.
Okay.
Was this show thought provoking or Ada Ada? Was it TP or Ada Ada?
Ada Ada.
It's Ada Ada.
Yeah, dude,
You
it's
know
Ada
what it
Ada.
is, bro.
Yeah, the amount of shots there was, like, the amount of shots there was of just like for no reason. She's like, this ghost is behind me. Shot of panty line.
It's straight up the ass.
Yeah, dude. Right, dude. I'm assuming they're copying the manga panels. Fan of ass.
Yeah.
It was way more ass shots than
Everything upper
anything
thigh
else.
and ass.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yep. So 100% Ada.
One girl jumps up behind her, squeezes her, and do you know who it is? Yeah, I know who it is. Why? Because you're squish.
Yeah.
Because her titties
The
squished.
squish. Yep.
Like that's dude talk right there.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Damn, yeah,
So this is definitely Ada Ada.
for sure.
And it's the ghost stuff is a conduit to get her bent over and things.
Yep.
That's what this show is.
Yep.
With all that being said, kind of fun.
Yeah, kind of cool.
Kind of fun.
Like the concept.
Liked having fun with it. They have. It's hilarious when these horrible ghost things are like, "Do you see me? Do you see me?"
I love when she fucks up and accidentally, like, that was, she was like, wait, hold on, it's the third floor, right? And the girl was like, yeah. That ghost was like, bitch, why would you ask that question if you didn't see me?
Excuse me.
Yeah, the ghost was like, excuse me, what?
Yeah,
I love when they're
this is
like,
the third floor.
that's like, they're not fair. That's not fair. Like, they're literally in between their conversation and just interface. Like, how do you keep talking to someone?
Dude, see,
when
but that's what a
it's
great
just
tactic
your
that is.
face?
Because have you ever tried to not have your eyes lock onto a thing in front of you?
Yeah. I know. Like, no, I haven't, but I can understand what you're trying to say right now.
Like the thing is just it's looking directly in her eyes, so she has to be looking at it,
Yeah.
and then it'll start to move.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like her eyes are just gonna
Yeah.
clock over at it real quick.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be yeah, dude, you're looking at me.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah,
eyes wouldn't do that if
yeah.
you weren't looking at me right in the face right now.
Yeah, you got to do that with if you ever get caught looking at a girl, like she'll look at you and she'll be like, she locks eyes with you and you're like, and then she like moves and then you were like, I'm looking at the thing behind you. My eyes didn't shift over to you at all.
No, dude, here's the play.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you the play right now because I used to do this in college.
There we go. Later.
Not in.
I was
AMDA
like the
with
college
us.
we went to.
No. Oh, geez, excuse me. Eh?
God damn.
When I was going to Golden West,
Mm.
I remember I had forum classes, all the standard college stuff. And if I was ever sitting there and there was like a girl, and for some reason I was days off, or just anybody, didn't have to be a girl. If I was caught in a daze just looking over,
Oh yeah.
and somebody saw me looking,
And it happens
stay
just
there.
be staring at them. Yeah.
I just stay there. Yeah, what's up? And they're like, oh, okay, what's up? And it's fine.
Yeah.
It's completely fine.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing is when you're just looking at them, and then they look up, and you're like, oh yeah, no, and you start looking all over the place as if you didn't. That's really conspicuous and super strange because then
Yeah.
it's like they were looking at me and they shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
But if you just sit there, you're like, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, he was looking.
See, that's a confident move that I would have never done.
I did it more out of like necessity.
Damn.
There was a really hot girl in one of my forum classes.
There you go, dude.
I'm just telling you right now. I was just gawking, just sitting there staring, and then she saw me, and I gotta be here now.
Gotta be here now.
You know how awkward it'd be if I turned away? That'd be even worse. So I just gotta sit here, and she was so fine with it that from that day on, I was like, yeah, I just keep looking.
It's because you're gorgeous. All right, so
you talking about me? Well, if these,
I was gonna leave that there.
I'm not gorgeous.
For the viewers.
One day you guys will see me,
yeah.
and you'll be like, Justin's a fucking pig.
Dude, no, they're gonna see him. They're gonna be like,
don't do that.
they're gonna that.
Don't glottal stop
That-
next to me, bro. How dare you?
But it was I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the watch. I think I enjoy the concept. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they'd have to move on from the concept of that she ignores them after a bit. There's got to be a ghost that she like acknowledges. You know what I mean?
I think they can do a lot with this in terms of just trying to live your life.
Yeah.
If this is like on a type of slice of life anime, we're following her, and this is a thing that she has to deal with.
Yeah.
It'd be like watching a movie where somebody is doing normal stuff but dealing with very bad depression, and you're understanding that, and you're intrigued by that.
Yeah.
It's just instead of it being human depression, it's these monsters are always there. I feel like it's the same kind of thing. So you can do that for an extended period of time.
I will say the ghosts kind of gave me a jujitsu vibe. Is that the name of the show?
Jujutsu?
Yeah, jujutsu.
Yeah.
I can for start like the kind of like I don't know, maybe like the creep, like the theme of them. I don't know why it gave me a jujutsu vibe.
Demonish.
Yeah.
It was interesting that they were ghosts, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure exactly what they are. They seem like ghosts, but the one dude, he wormed his neck out real far.
Oh yeah.
And the other dude
fucked with her phone. The other dude like messed with her phone a bit.
So what was it? The dude specifically? Because it was.
I thought it was because
face.
I mean her eyes got fucked up, and then when she looked up, that was almost identically his eyes.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I assumed.
I kind of thought that her face messed up in the phone looked like the Momo thing. Remember that?
The Momo thing.
Remember the I think it was called Momo. The thing. I saw it on Facebook, and I saw it on these different things. This horrible, this freaky picture of a chick with big eyes and her mouth is open.
Yes, I do know
that a bunch of like 40-year-old women were sharing.
Yes,
on Facebook.
Yeah,
it was always moms.
Always,
it was always older
I'm
moms.
So lucky my mom did not fall for it because she would have.
Yeah, because it was something about like, oh, this is making kids kill each other.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yep.
When it just wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
It was just a stupid picture that somebody made.
No, dude, a kid's got a lot more issues if he looks at a picture on Facebook and he's like, fuck it, dude, I'm ending this now.
Well, there were there were YouTube videos where people were doing the Momo challenge and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Of if you receive this. And
then it became a meme. A girl got because then they started doing like masks. You could do like Momo mask. And then a girl wore it and she was very attractive. So suddenly it's like the gross Momo face, but on a very beautiful woman.
Wonderful.
And so you're like, I'm down to get haunted. Let's go.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, everyone was like, sounds good, dude.
Yeah. Why not?
I remember that picture. Yeah. Because she's like standing like Momo, but it's now no longer Momo's body.
Yeah. Dude, that's just a bagger.
Yeah.
Easy.
Damn.
Dude, if I got to die after that, I'll take it.
Yeah, dude.
Perfect.
I'd be like, yeah, death is, let's go.
Well, that's kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking.
Hot chick, no longer on Earth. Great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
3 birds with one stone. You don't have to worry about how you're going to die. She'll kill you.
Yeah.
Fucking perfect.
In the best way possible.
Yeah.
I hope she kills me.
Dude, Sam.
All right, we can't both.
All right.
Get with her.
I'll take some other creepy, sexy demon.
Okay.
Let's try to go find another anime that has sexy demons that I can die to.
No.
Here we go.
This is too far.
Oh, God, I need this.
No. This is weird. It's weird. What are you doing?
I don't know, man.
You're just playing with the controller?
I am. It's just fucking
Corn
with it.
fuser?
I have to give it to you, so
You will have to give it to me.
I will.
Don't let them know what the back of our operation is.
Ah!
Are you tossing it to me?
Yeah. Dad never played catch with me.
Dude, I have hands. I can catch things.
Damn.
I dropped it. I tossed it to myself and I dropped it. Right after I said I can catch things. Don't look down on me. Don't look at me like that.
I'm sorry.
After you were talking a little ish about short people. Your people. You were talking bad about your people. Shorties.
When talking to me, it's illegal not to bend down. You have to.
It's illegal not to bend down?
Yeah, you got to kneel down to me because I have to be on eye level.
Okay.
Yeah. It's humiliating, but
What's humiliating to be you
yeah.
when they do that, or it's
Yeah.
humiliating for the people to have to bend down? on
Well,
their
no,
knee?
it's definitely a lot more humiliating for me because most people when they bend down, the first thing they do is, "Hey there, little guy."
Oh, that's cute though.
No, don't. Don't.
That's cute though. Hey, did they pat you on the head? Hey, there, little guy.
Dude, the worst part was like this. I know I'm getting into the story, but this new bartender at my job, she's like 6'3".
Excuse me?
She's 6'3".
Hold up.
And very attractive.
Oh boy.
And so she's like, I know, like when she talks to me, I like have to look up, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. I have to look up to everybody here, and now her too. God damn it.
That's a mix. She's 6'3".
Yeah, and she's
taller than me.
She's also built. Just want to throw that out there.
All right, guys. So this was a pretty good show. You should go watch it.
You're like, I
We'll
gotta
see
go
you
to
in a bit.
I gotta go to that bar.